Of course, lots of action happening all across the country. But the action was happening in our studio and, of course, all across the country, all over the world. With April Fool's Day, people across the world were tricked into believing all kinds of things. One of them being the fact that Justin Bieber was going to join One Direction. We had all kinds of interesting names. The fact is, no, he's not joining One Direction. No collaboration is happening. There will be no One Direction just in the wrong direction. Nothing like that is happening, okay? But what else is happening in terms of April Fool's Day? Let's reveal.
We also released information about a weight loss drug that definitely took social media by storm called April-a-First. I thought that April the 1st was going to be the thing that gave it away, but apparently people were very, they believed it. My mom being one of them, my mom was like, oh yes! And then when they found out that it wasn't real, people were very disappointed. But you know what, I think that if it sounds too good to be true, it's not true. But one of the highlights for me was it just showed that there are a lot of us, me too, I still continue to struggle with it, that struggle with weight issues, and it really is a real thing. So I think we need to just start focusing a lot more on nutritional eating, particularly on the show. Fitness tips, because I realize how real this is for a lot of people, and it really is a struggle. So we'll be doing that in the weeks to come.
And we do that with the expert help of people like Andrea on our show. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that one. But from other parts of the country, one major story that was making rounds, many radio stations in South Africa punted the story that Rhodes' statue at UCT was to be relocated to the Sea Point Promenade or to Joburg, which elicited some protests out there, if we can say so. It's been contentious all across the country. Imagine that. Now they're going to put Rhodes' statue in front of your backyard. Not cool.
How about this one? There was a company that promoted a brand new beauty treatment called exfoliation by crab. So what happens is participants lie under cooling sand, and then they put crabs on your face, and the crabs basically pick off all of the dead skin off your face to give you a beautiful, clear complexion.
With huge pincers like this, would they be able to pick it off?
I know.
Like bite it off. And then another one in the UK, where a company called Domino's Pizza announced that they were launching the world's very first driverless delivery vehicle, which might have been believable because Google is already doing it. I mean, one of the cars that maps out Google Maps is controlled by satellite and GPS, so it wasn't completely outside the realms of possibility.
How much is a pizza going to cost with that car?
Well, less, because then you don't have to pay a driver.
This is true. This is true. I don't believe it. There's a safari park that also bubble-proofs the cars. This was also a prank. Bubble-proofs it, so if any oncoming rhinos come or things that could possibly like damage the car, nothing's going to happen to it because it's got a bubble-proof exterior. Crazy,
so
right?
yeah, I think just the overarching message on April Fool's Day: don't believe anything or anyone.
Exactly.
Just like you do every other day of the year. Right now, anyway, let's find out what's coming up on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Gee.